Welcome back, everyone, for some more Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. And it has been a while. As a matter of fact, it's been since the end of July since we've been to this particular series. But we are back here in the month of September. And our main objective here, as you can see for the longest time... Well, maybe it's not up here, but... The Seek Out Impa was here for the longest time. I just noticed that it's not there anymore. But we will be speaking to Impa finally and doing a little bit more main quest and side quest stuff here to start things off here. But hey, Kaharu. But before we continue on, hope you guys have an awesome day today. Hope you guys doing well. You can see our little Korok Betties over here from before since we found the Korok seeds. Should be one over there and there should be one somewhere down there. But without further ado, we are going to speak with Impa. The words that the princess risked her life to impart to you, I cannot pass them on to someone who lacks conviction. Are you prepared to risk your life for the greater good? I think I'm at that point. Not a memory to your name, yet you are as intent as ever to charge forward with only courage and justice on your side. You have not changed a bit. Once a hero, always a hero. Very well. Since you have lost your memory, I will recount for you all that has happened. Story time.
The history of the royal family of Hyrule is also the history of Calamity Ganon, a primal evil that has endured over the ages. This evil has been turned back time and time again by a warrior wielding the soul of a hero and a princess who carries the blood of the goddess. With the passage of time, each conflict with Ganon faded into legend. So listen closely as I tell you of this legend that occurred 10,000 years ago.
Hence the Legend of Zelda.
Hyrule was then blossoming as a highly advanced civilization. Even the most powerful monsters posed little threat to the denizens of the realm. The people thought it wise to utilize their technological prowess to ensure the safety of the land should Calamity Ganon ever return. They constructed 4 mechanical wonders that came to be known as the Divine Beasts. They also built a legion of autonomous weapons called Guardians. The Divine Beasts were piloted by 4 individuals of exceptional skill from across the land. And thus, the plan to neutralize Ganon was forged. Upon Ganon's inevitable return to Hyrule, the princess and the hero fought alongside these 4 champions against this ancient evil. The Guardians were tasked with protecting the hero as the Divine Beasts unleashed a furious attack upon their terrible foe. And when the hero wielding the sword that seals the darkness delivered his final blow, the princess used her sacred power to seal away Calamity Ganon. Oh.
100 years ago, In preparation for the foretold revival of Ganon, we strove to follow the lead of our ancestors of 10,000 years prior. But, in the end, despite our best efforts and careful planning, we underestimated his power. In order to avoid ever making that grave mistake again, the princess left you these words. Free the 4 divine beasts. That is what she said. The 4 divine beasts are the ancient Sheikah weapons wielded by the 4 champions who Ganon defeated. The divine beast Varudania, controlled by Daruk of the Gorons. The divine beast Varmedo, controlled by Rivali of the Rito. The divine beast Varuda, controlled by Mifa of the Zora. And the divine beast Varnaboris, controlled by Urbosa of the Gerudo. It would be extremely ill-advised to face Ganon without the power of the divine beast to help you. You must infiltrate the divine beast that was stolen away by Ganon 100 years ago and bring them back to our side. More info about these divine beasts can be found by locating the 4 races scattered across Hyrule. The Sheikah Slate will guide you on your way. You must go where it tells you and meet with each leader there. And we opened up our next main quest objective, free the divine beast. It seems to me that your Sheikah Slate is not yet complete. The device Princess Zelda left you is your guide and also your memory. Now, let's see. Someone at the research lab in Hateno Village might be able to help you. Hateno Village? Which is marked right there. The location shining on the eastern edge is Hateno Village. It is a small village, one of the very few places that avoided suffering significant damage during the Great Calamity. And we opened up locked mementos. You are Princess Zelda's only hope, and Hyrule's as well. You cannot turn back now. Follow your heart and seize your destiny. Seek out Impa complete. But now that we got that... Oh, sorry. And with that, let's zoom out. Okay, it doesn't show the things anymore, but we gotta get in... Let's go ahead and warp to the Miyamagana shrine. I tell you what, if it's raining here, then we're gonna have to go to Korak Forest and rest for a day until the weather gets better. Because this next part here requires me to have decent weather. So hopefully that's the case. Okay, we do have good weather here. Thank frick for that. Hopefully it stays that way. But yeah, we're gonna make our way to Hateno Ancient Lab now. Which I think we can just... Yeah, we'll just climb up here. And in the lab is right up there. You see that, where it's smoking up there. It's so nice coming back to this game. I really missed this game. I know I needed to take a break on my channel just to decompress, but I really missed playing this game for you guys. And this is episode 53, so it's not like this is a short series. This is a series that I'm spending a lot of time on and giving a lot of love to as well. Okay, we kind of took a shortcut here, but, I mean, it works just the same. Okay, it does look like there's rain in the forecast. Hopefully it changes. Because we really are not in the mood for rain right now. Actually, no, that's not rain. That's sunshine. I saw little droplets there, and I thought, oh, God. But we are going to make a way inside the lab here. Now, we've been here several times before, but we've never actually been inside. But that's going to change right now. As you can see, there's a place here where it looks like you can warp here. We'll get to that here in a bit. Okay, let's talk to this little girl first. Good morning. This is the Hateno Ancient Tech Lab. Do you have some business with the director? Yep. The director is in the back. A terribly busy person, that one. Please try to keep it brief. The back, I'm assuming it's this guy. Good morning. I imagine you've never seen so many books in one place. Pretty incredible, isn't it? We've gathered all of Hyrule's known literature and ancient civilizations here. As for the actual number of books, well... Is that thing on your waist? Is that a shaker? There's no mistaking it. That's a real shaker slate, isn't it? I've never actually seen one in person. If you could just show me the runes on it, I'd be most appreciative. Stasis? Ah. Magnesis? Yes, yes. The remote bomb and cryonis? And what else? Let's see. So that's it for runes, but... Strange. Doesn't seem like you have the basic runes. I don't understand why they're missing. There must be some reason. Ah, well, my manners. I nearly forgot to introduce myself. My name is Simon. You are... Link, right? You know my name? Lady Impa caught me up to speed. You see, we were told a young man holding a shaker slate will appear, and you must do all you can to help him. He will be the hope that awakens from the slumber of restoration. His name will be Link. Oh dear, I forgot to tell you something very important. Director, listen, Miss Director. This is a real shaker slate. Director? Oh, that's right. I haven't introduced our director. Miss Purah happens to be right over there. As the Hateno Ancient Tech Lab Director, Miss Purah is the world's most foremost authority on ancient Hyrule culture. And for there we go. Check it. And for those of you that know that play Tears of the Kingdom, Purah looks much different in that game. That's all I'll say. I have the utmost respect for Miss Purah and all she's accomplished. I'm honored to be her assistant. On that note, Link, you see, the director may look like a young girl, but... well, maybe it's not my place to be telling you these things. You should talk to Miss Purah herself. Don't mind if I do. Hey! Hey! Are you surprised? The director of this laboratory is not Simon. It's me! Snappity snap. Anyway, Linky, do you remember any dreams from your time in the Slumber of Restoration? You don't look like you've changed a bit in the last 100 years, but something must have happened in all that time. Well, no matter. I'm just happy you're still in one piece. Linky? What's with that look? You do still remember me, right? No, I don't. Really? Aw. Well, I'm so shocked I don't know if I'll ever be able to recover from this. Even though, 100 years ago, I took you to the Shrine of Resurrection after Calamity Ganon fatally wounded you. Even though I was the one who put you safely into the Slumber of Restoration. Despite all that, you still don't remember me? Nope. As expected. After 100 years in the Slumber of Restoration, the subject has lost all memories. Noted. Oh, sorry. I have a bad habit of taking notes rather abruptly like that. It's a charming quirk, isn't it? Anywho, do you have any questions for me? Aren't you a child? How very rude. Or perhaps it's not rude at all. I suppose that's actually a rather logical conclusion to jump to. The truth is, I look this way because of a failed experiment. Well, I say failed, but in some ways it was a success. I documented the full affair in my diary upstairs. But the whole thing is embarrassing, so I insist you refrain from reading it. Anyway, enough about that. Back to the topic at hand. Here you are after 100 years. Here to defeat Calamity Ganon, who is growing in strength with every passing moment. And to rescue your beloved Princess Zelda. That is, if you've got the courage to try. And help the one true hero, I, the one and only Purah, will restore the basic functions missing from the Shaker Slate. And what do you say to that? Yes, please. I knew you would say that. Alright then, first I need you to run an errand for me. What's with that look on your face? You didn't think I'd fix your Shaker Slate for free, did you? I'm gonna say I did. Post-Slumber of Restoration subject is plagued by presumptuous tendencies. Noted. Let me explain what this errand entails. You know the unlit furnace on the wall just outside this laboratory? Could you please bring the blue flame from the ancient furnace in town? Oh, and also use it to light our furnace? This sweet little guidance stone will start working once you do that, allowing us to restore your missing runes. I wonder if young women these days still say things like sweet and little. Well, I suppose it doesn't matter anyway. Okay then, I'm counting on you for that blue flame. As you can see, that receptacle over there, it looks an awful lot like the ones that we activate at the towers. And you saw that where I was standing earlier. Okay, how do I get... Okay, I need to turn around. Here we go. And then once we light the furnace, we'll be able to get and... do that. Now we're gonna glide all the way down. I'm gonna take a shortcut and paraglide. And this is the structure. I've always wondered what this structure is, but now we finally know. This is where we get the blue flame. And we got not one, but 2 torches here. But we're going to go ahead. I brought another one just in case, although I don't think we need it. And in case you do not have a torch, there is one outside the Hateno Ancient Lab. So it's not like... Okay, there we go. Now we got our flame. Now we just gotta find a way... Oh, heck. Okay. Now we're gonna light this. Okay, we're gonna light that. I don't think I have to light up. Oh, shoot. It's a good thing I lit those. That was stupid. It's a good thing I lit these after all. No, we can't run. Duly noted. There we go. And we just gotta keep on following the path here. Shouldn't be all that difficult to do this. Although I made it look difficult at the beginning, but it really shouldn't be all that difficult. And it looks like the weather is gonna cooperate, so that's a huge bonus for us. Yeah, it's probably a good idea just to light these anyway, just in case something happens with your torch. There really shouldn't be anything that happens to the torch, but just in case. Oh, we gotta turn around. That would... Stay on track, Teddy. Stay on track. Okay, like this. I don't wonder what happens if you accidentally light one of the NPCs on fire. Not that I'm gonna try that. I mean, I'm not... No. But it's just... Actually, I don't even want to know what happens if you do that. There we go. And we're not that far away from the thing. We just gotta light this receptacle up here. There we go! Hateno Ancient Tech Lab is now set as a travel gate. Excellent. Okay, there we go. Let's speak with Purah again. Hey, you! Linky, thank you so much. Now then, take a look over there. The guidance stone must be starting to react. There's nothing mysterious about it. This is pure science. Heh, my sweet little guidance stone. You sure know how to make this old researcher's heart flutter. Well then, let's go ahead and restore those Shake-a-Slate runes for you. Give me a snap. Go on, no time to be shy about it. Snap. Nice one. Okay then, Shake-a-Slate repair underway. Guidance stone lock removed. Now, let's do this thing. I should actually let her do her little sound effects. Shake-a-Slate authenticated. Camera, Hyrule Compendium, and album missing files confirmed. Starting repair. Camera. Instantly render a visible image into a picture. Pictures created are saved in the album. It has a useful feature that connects to the Hyrule Compendium and automatically registers pictures of new entries. Repair complete. And it's done. So, is it all fixed up now? Let's see here. Which one is it? Camera, Hyrule Compendium, album. Yep, looks good. So, I know this is sudden, but hear me out. Take a picture of me with the camera. Oh, and don't forget to let me see it. Oh, okay. Aw. Hey, Purah. Oh. Hey! How's the picture taking going? Did you get a cute pic of me with a camera? Yeah, sure did. Ooh, I can't wait to see it. Let me see, let me see. My, who is this beautiful young creature? Huh? Oh, I guess that's my cue. Sorry, I kinda lost it there. It wasn't on purpose. It's not just a pretty girl in these images. Yes, there are also some old landscape photos stored in the album. I knew Princess Zelda had made frequent use of the camera feature, but this? Hey, Linky, it dawns on me that you were Princess Zelda's appointed knight, which means there's a strong possibility that you accompanied her to all the places where these pictures were taken. Oh, right, the lost memory thing could prove troublesome. But don't lose hope. It just means these pictures could be the missing piece to help restore your lost memories. If my hunch is correct, I suggest you check in with Impa. She knows more about Princess Zelda than even I do. Oh yeah, there's just one more thing I need from you. You don't have to worry about this until after you see Impa, but I want you to bring me back some ancient materials. Bring them either to me or to Robbie at the Akala Ancient Tech Lab. As if my droid weren't enough, if you bring us ancient materials, we give you something good as a reward. Alright, let's do this. But anyway, we opened up Robbie's research. Purah told you that any ancient materials you find can be turned over to Robbie. You can find them presiding over Akala Ancient Tech Lab. Purah has offered to help you in exchange for some ancient components. Just what are these ancient components? And who is Robbie? You have to ask Purah for the answers. Okay, we already got that. And this I opened off camera. That's at the outskirts stable. I'm not too concerned about that right now. Robbie's research. There we go. I was wondering when that was going to trigger. And then slated for upgrades. And with that, where can we put these? And by these, I mean the torches. We don't really need the torches anymore. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to drop. That way I can make some room for some weapons. So we leave 2 torches there. But with that, we are going to go back to Kakariko. And then we're going to talk to Impa one more time, and then we're going to end the episode. And then the next time I see you guys, we will be getting and going to try to enter Zora's domain, which, speaking of which, we heard about the 4 divine beasts earlier. We saw 3 of them. We saw Rametta, which was the first one we saw, was the eagle at Rito Village. The second one we saw was Varudania at the Elden region, up on Death Mountain. And the third one that we saw was Naboris, which was the scary-looking, camel-looking thing that was not too far from where the South Lomé Labyrinth was, in the Gerudo Wastelands. But we have not seen Varuda yet. But we should in the next episode. But anyway, we're going to talk to Impa one more time. So the sword has been returned to its rightful owner. Just as I expected of you, hero. We actually weren't supposed to do that yet. We was actually supposed to do this before that, but whatever. The sword that seals the darkness is your counterpart. So long as that blade is at your side, you shall wield enormous power. The princess risked everything for you and that sword. Do not forget that, and do not waste this chance. I apologize. It seems I strayed from the topic at hand. I heard Purah was giving you the runaround, but you seem just fine. Locked memento is complete. Now then, let me see. Aha! This is without a doubt the camera that Princess Zelda used 100 years ago. It could be that if you visit the locations within those pictures, you'll be able to restore some of your lost memories. Come back here once you have tried going to at least one of those locations. There is something I wish to give you. Okay. And we got another main quest open, which is Captured Memories. And with that, I think I am going to go ahead and end things off here. But the next time I see you guys, like I said, we are going to try to finally reach Zora's domain, which means we are finally going to talk to Prince Sidon here just north of the Nehru Tower. There is... Okay, I think the bridge to that is right here, if I'm not just... Because it said that it was just north of the tower, which has to be right here. This is the only bridge north of the tower, so I'll go ahead and speak to him there. But hopefully we'll get to Zora's domain, and we'll get to see, hopefully, at least a small part of Garuda, which is somewhere nearby here in Zora's domain, though we will not actually take on the Divine Beast yet. As a matter of fact, I know I've said this before, but Divine Beast I'm not even going to handle until near the end game. We're going to be freeing the Divine Beast, then we're going to be going after Calamity again, and that's how I'm going to do that. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. This is the first one I've done in over a month, and I hope and I believe this is going to be another action-packed month here in Breath of the Wild, so I hope you guys are looking forward to that. But thank you guys so much for watching this. Hope you guys are enjoying this series so far. I'll be seeing you guys again next time.